Hi there, students. A coalition. A coalition. Okay, a coalition is where various different people or various different groups work together with a common objective. Now, most normally, a coalition is something that is used in politics, where there is an election and no single party has enough seats or enough votes to make a government, and therefore two or more, three, four, I think at the moment in Spain it's about eight, different political parties work together to be the government. So you have a coalition government. So in this case, a coalition is the joining together of different political parties to form a government. Okay, so the government is formed by a coalition of various different groups. But then normally government by coalition has a very specific set of problems. Is each group have a different agenda, and in a coalition very often parties that are very, very small have a disproportionate amount of power, because without them there is no government. Although a coalition doesn't have to be a government, it doesn't have to be a government coalition, but that's most commonly where you will see it. You could have a coalition of different parties or different countries in a war. For example, I was thinking about this. In the First World War, there were the Allies, the British and the Americans, and the Brazilians as well, and the Axis powers. But in the Gulf War, I think the Second Gulf War, there was the coalition, and in this it was a coalition, a group of different countries who all sent their soldiers to fight in a specific war. Okay, so a coalition, it's an alliance, particularly a temporary one, of various people of different factions, of different political parties, of different nations. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Therefore, why don't we form a coalition? Okay, to form a coalition. Now, the verb of coalition, I think it comes from the verb to coalesce, but this means just to join together. So, for example, if you're making cheese, you want the proteins or the fats to coalesce, combine into one thing. Okay, but a coalition, a cooperative alliance among various different groups which have different political persuasions or different points of view. Now, a coalition. You could have a coalition of cheetahs. Yeah, the cat-like animal. This is your Trivial Pursuit question. The collective noun for a group of cheetahs is a coalition. Yeah, but nobody's going to know that one. Anyway, let's see. The Liberal Democrats and the Conservatives formed a coalition government. Okay, a coalition. So it's various different groups working together as one body. A coalition, a group of people who join together for a common cause. So maybe you join together with other football players in order to get the council to build a new football ground. Okay, so this idea is coalition, is to have a common goal. Okay, so yes, a coalition between the various schools in the area to lobby the government. Yes, it's a union, putting things together, various different things that have coalesced. Yeah, but okay, a coalition of small shopkeepers. A multi-party coalition ruled the country. Okay, so a coalition government, people from two or more political parties, or groups of two or more political parties working together, or a coalition, a group of people from different political or social groups who are working together in order to achieve an aim, a union, a league, an association. Okay, coalition, a coalition, formality. I think I'm going to give it a 6 in formality. Use it in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal or formal writing. And then as to origin, it comes from Latin, medieval Latin, coalitio, to join together, from Latin coalitus, formed together, united, strengthened. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Coalition.